Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shop Local. I'm here with Marcus Lampeters from Notorious Fitness. How are you, Marcus?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome. So you're a versatile personal trainer, basically.
Yes.
And so you work with primarily athletes or?
Primarily athletes, sometimes the general population, but I've had the privilege of working with all types of different sports. So football, basketball, hockey, soccer, like boxing, yeah, pretty much anything.
Nice. So how long have you been doing personal training?
Since 2015.
Okay. And so you have to go to like school for that? How does that all work?
So there was a course that I took. It was a weekend course. For anyone that wants to be a trainer, I definitely recommend continuing your education, but it was a weekend course and then that certified me there. And then after that, it was just about reading and continually getting knowledge and yeah, getting mentorship as well too, meeting people that are coaches and been doing the business for a while.
Nice. And you recently, I think I read somewhere you're going to be the trainer for the junior prospects hockey team.
Yes,
that's cool.
Which is really going to be an interesting endeavor for me. So like me personally, I never played hockey before, so that's why it's really interesting. But I have a great love for movement and athletics, so I've been immersing myself in a lot of information to learn about a little about it.
Nice, cool. I guess kind of coming from the other side of things, if you're not, some of our audience will be athletes, of course, and some won't. Mm-hmm. So if you're not, what's something or a movement or an exercise that just the average guy can do to kind of, maintain functionality and mobility going forward? Something that's gonna, they can incorporate in their everyday life.
Honestly, the easiest thing that I would say is actually a squat. So I know a lot of people put pressure on themselves when they hear that because they're thinking of a squat, get a barbell, 225 pounds on it. But a squat is as simple as this. And you do that every day when you sit down, right? Sit down, stand up. So if you can do a squat, you should be able to be a functional human being. It also works a large number of muscle groups in your lower body, strengthens your back, strengthens your legs, strengthens your core as well.
Right, okay. And so, there's lots of online personal training. So what's the difference of an online personal trainer versus having you? I mean, I understand it. I kind of did that in a previous life, but what's the benefit you would say of having you there? Like, are you with them for the workout or?
Well, I actually do both. So
okay.
Yeah, I didn't reveal that to you, but I actually do both. So there's pros and cons to both of them, right? In person, you get somebody that's standing there, they get to walk around you, kind of check your form, really make sure that you're doing everything correctly in the session, and they can be really engaged with you there. Online, it's really helpful because, or at least the way I have it set up, I'm present a lot more. So like in person, it would just be 1 hour of training. Whereas online, I'll have people sending me videos. I can check those out, and then or some of my clients, they might have issues with like depression or things like that, where they're always in their head telling themselves they're not good enough, things like that. But you have somebody that can message you, or that you can message and say, hey, this is how I'm kind of feeling today, and then I'll give them like a word of wisdom. Actually, if you turn around right there, on the board right there, whenever I do a workout with my kids, like I'll always write down a quote of the day, right? So something to get your mind into it. And that's what I find like fitness does for you more than anything. It's not just about the physical. There's a really deep mental challenge that has to come with being consistent, being disciplined, staying true to a process. And if you can accomplish that in the thing that feels really hard, there's only a couple maniacs in the world that actually like love training and the pain that comes with it. Most people, while they're doing it, their brain's telling them, stop, sit down, go home, why are we here?
Something else.
All right, do anything else. But for you to be able to push through that feeling and understand that, hey, there's a bigger benefit that's gonna come from completing this workout and staying true to it, then yeah, it should translate into other areas of your life.
Nice. So how long have you been doing this, Marcus?
Just training?
Yeah.
I've been training since 2015, but I've been an athlete my whole life, so been playing sports since I was a little kid.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been in the gym getting kind of the mentorship and learning just about what I need to do to be successful in here since then. And then now it's a bit of a balance. So like I said, I'll get mentorship, so there'll be other coaches that I'll either reach out to or that I'll work with, or sometimes I'll be in the middle of a session and there'll be a coach that I really respect and I might even ask their opinion, and I try to be humble enough to do that, but at the exact same time, I want to learn. I always want to be a student. You can't just be the teacher, right?
Right. And so do you work only primarily out of facilities, or would you set something up for people to do out of their house? Like, can you set it up both ways? Do you come to people's houses?
Oh yeah, of course, right? So again, just being a trainer, you got to be flexible. The worst thing that you could do is start thinking that training is about just the gym. It's not. It's about you moving.
Right.
It's about you stronger. It's about you understanding what your goal is and then figuring out if there's a way that you can do that, right? So right now we're in a gym. So, you know, if I have somebody in here, I'll take a lot of the tools from there. But somebody that couldn't get to a gym, or maybe they, you know, with this being a rural community, maybe you don't live close enough to a gym, right? All you have is what's around you. So let's say you live on a farm. Hey, I can get a couple buckets, fill that up, and we can figure out a workout for that. Or if you're a mom, for example, you got your kids and they're going to a playground. Hey, there's a whole bunch of things in that playground that we can use to create a workout, whether it be, you know, monkey bars or some sort of platform. There's a lot of options we can have.
Nice. So if someone's trying to track you down, where do they find you? I assume you're online?
Yeah, I'm online. So the easiest place to find me is going to be if you go on Facebook, you can just look up Marcus Lampeters. You can type in Notorious Fitness, and then on Instagram, at the Notorious MLP, or Notorious Fitness is another handle that I have there as well.
If you're looking for a trainer, Marcus is obviously your guy, and check him out, Notorious MLP or Notorious Fitness.
Thanks, guys.